Yo, welcome back. We are doing more Nightreign. The classic, you know. um, yeah, no, we're doing Nightreign. Um, we've got character stories that we need to do. The characters. Now, of the characters I've done, I've completed Iron Eyes, who was like my main. I think the next closest I am is Recluses, who I just need to beat the Night Lord with, the last boss. And then I think I'm done with her. But I've been playing a lot of her recently, so I might take a break and we might work on somebody else's. I pretty much haven't touched anybody else's. So thinking I'm thinking maybe we just choose somebody. My main the main person I'm always playing is of course Iron Eye. I've always been a bow person. I love bows. Iron Eye was like de facto. After that, honestly, Duchess was like what I thought my go-to would be, but I ended up liking Recluse like quite a bit. I've just played a lot of Recluse, and I think I need a break from her. I technically I haven't even really tried these three. I'm not sure if yeah, like I haven't really beat them. I've played a couple times as Wilder, played a couple times as Executioner, but I've mostly been playing these three: Iron Eye, Duchess, and Recluse. So I'm thinking maybe I just go Wilder. I think we just do. Oh yeah, and because I beat the game, I have access to all the fancy skins. So of course I have to pick the Artorias one because Artorias is just the best badass ever. Damn, it just looks so good. And I've thoroughly been enjoying this game. Like I've heard many different things. A lot of people think it's like meh. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. Personally, I I like it quite a bit. I think it's a genuinely fun game. I've already soaked a lot of like a fair amount of hours into this, and I'm probably gonna soak a lot more. Um, Once I beat everybody's quest line, I might not play it as much until, of course, the new update comes out with like the advanced bosses, and duos, and we'll see how those do. But for now, we still got quest lines to beat. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to go for. Yeah, I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong. This game has its faults, and it has like a decent amount of. There are definitely things that's like there are things where it was just like, hey, that's just bad. There are things of like, okay, you just forgot that, and like you should add it in. And then there are things where it's like, I can see that it's there for stylistic choice, but like maybe it's very meh. But overall enjoyment, oh, I've been having a blast. I mean, I love Souls combat, and I'm a lore nerd. Um, Seeing if any of this stuff is canon in like the Elden Ring universe, which I'm starting to believe it actually is. Like, a a lot of people were thinking it probably wouldn't be. I even thought it probably wouldn't be. It'd be like the multiverse. But no, I'm starting to think that, like, these are definitely canon events, which is interesting. But yeah. So, I guess without that, let's actually go start the story. Let's go do Wilders first a little bit. Alright. Wilder Chapter 1. The Wilder departed from his faraway home, braving the sea of fog to reach Limvale. A nightfarer's forays wither the soul and cloud recollection, causing one's night to bleed into the next. But of one thing remains certain, that he must track down the Night Lord and bury it. There was no choice. He repented the words to himself. He repeated the words to himself, all the while clenching the precious object in hand. A solitary earring, its counterpart long lost. Chapter 2. In the corner of the round table hall, light shines through the ceiling into a dimly lit room. There stood the Wilder, holding the solitary earring up to the light, casting a pattern on the wall that he could not comprehend. The Wilder was sure that it was some word, or perhaps a phrase, but he could not recall it. Where had he misplaced the earring? If he only had its counterpart, surely the meaning could be divine. He dreamt of his hope. 2 horses galloping across wind-wailed Knoll. Ooh, okay. New location. Windwale Knoll. They were a healthy pair of twins, which was rare. To the Wilder, and to unknown, the horses were special. Upon a hill they ran abreast. He looked at her, hair dancing in the wind, and saw that the earring on her left ear, but could not recall a face. My Lord Wilder, how are you today? The voice of the iron menial awakened him. Time for another errand, no doubt. Alright, so we were dreaming. That's what we got going on. We were dreaming, and then of course the iron medial.
Wilder,
I feel like
I have a boon to ask of you. Would it be possible for you to procure me a whetstone? I consider it my inviolable duty to keep everyone's armaments in tip-top shape. But I'm afraid there's very little life left in the stone I have here. You have a discerning eye, do you not? Would you be willing to hunt one down for me? Simply marvelous. I advise you to make your way to the mining tunnel. The underground passageways are sure to contain ore suitable for metalwork. There are whetstones to be found there, I'm certain.
personal objective added. Alright. Find a whetstone in Limvale. So I guess that means we can queue up for any of them. I'm tempted to not queue up for a gur. Agur. Sounds like auger. And we'll go with it. That's just the only boss I don't like fighting. Unless I'm playing like Iron Eye, who can just constantly keep shooting it. I just don't like fighting It's just... Ugh. It's a very meh boss. Deciding to drop nukes on you. Deciding to just spawn things all around. Oh, right. Let me do something real quick here. We're gonna fade out into this, as I forgot I had a password on as I was playing with people. So we are going to cancel real quick and turn that password off. And it is not my password, so I don't want to show it on stream. Alright. Should be good now. Now, maybe we'll find people faster. It does have to queue us. I actually don't know how it works. I don't know if it queues us with people who don't. Nope. Well, okay, here we go. I don't know if it finds people that we don't... Yeah, reliving remembrance. I don't know if it specifically finds people, because you can only have one person doing a remembrance at a time. And because you can only have one person apparently doing a remembrance at a time, I don't know if it just queues you with people and then chooses a person who allows to get their remembrance done, or if it specifically queues you with two people who don't have remembrances. I don't really know. And we got a regular S. Okay, and then I gotta go into the tunnel. It's like that. Okay. He wants to go down to that, so let's do this. Might as well do this on the way. I mean, yes, I know you want to go to the Everjail, but this is a Crystallium that will die in like 2 seconds, man. They really are just going. God, that's lame. Fine. I'm getting greedy. And I already dropped my passive. Gotta love that part. Alright, cool. Now can we do this? Do you think the spring well will get us enough of a jump to just get up there instantly? Nope, not nearly as enough of a jump. Who? What? What? What are they doing? Or did they die to the trap? I went for him. I ran. Okay. I am getting hit by all... I'm getting hit by all the attacks that aren't even aimed at me. There we go. Easy peasy. Carrying greatsword, because why not? Can I? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Can we go into the dungeons? Didn't mean to grab that, but okay. Frosty Systems. Meh. Alright. Somewhere in here is my quarry. Where it might be, well, it's showing on the map now. It's showing on the map that it is below me? Yep, sure enough. Ow! Ow! Oh shit. Glad I had my passive back. My partners are nowhere to be seen. We're just gonna say something. Thank you. And there's my whetstone. Okay, quest complete. Now, because we're in here, we might as well get the upgrade. Should be... Yep, there he is. Wait, that's not him. Dude, he's already going off. Oh, he killed the guy already. Alright, very well. I also probably should use this greatsword. Oh, we are already closing in. I didn't even notice. Starlight Shard, nothing. Okay. Let's get a move on, I guess. To the center. We're gonna have to go pretty deep in the center. Does he have a place marked? No. You cannot tell me that you want to do the castle. Oh, okay. We will go there then. Not even paying attention to the small fry. I shouldn't be paying attention to the small fry. Oh, 3 swings, eh? Okay, 4 swings, eh? Restores FP consumption. Defeating enemies restore HP. That's good. Alright. We got a key. Let's go do it. Ooh, legendary drop. Both the Revenant's grief. Alright. What's up, dude? I'm behind you. Damn, okay. I really need, like, frost on my weapon or something. Why can't I... Hello? Hello? It doesn't let me target him, he's glitched. Physical damage. Alright, where we got going? Where we got getting? Who are we even facing? The dogs? Facing the dogs. I didn't even check who we were facing during selection. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm gonna wait and see. I mean, because I could upgrade the Knight's sword. But, like... Miss it? There. Where's the last guy? Dude, I'm like falling short. Give me that treasure. What do you got? Flesh. Twin-blade phalanx. Oh, I will take that. Let's look it up here. Forked great sword. That is bleed, my good sir. I will gladly take that, and I will gladly upgrade it. Whoops. Not that. This. Oh! I will gladly take that. You know what I should do? Wait, where are we... Okay, yeah, we're... Gotta go this way. Let's see here. I should do this. And then that. We'll do it that way. So I can do this. No, just get down. The wall's coming in. Another forked greatsword, improved jump attacks. Better than just the standard wild swords instead. At that level 8. Spell reduction. I ain't using spells. Do you want it? Cause I ain't using spells. I mean, wait, does it maximum HP down? Yeah, nah, I don't want to take it. What's up? I'm behind you, bitch. There's that blade. Okay, thank you. Okay, bitch, who's... Okay, you got it. Who we got? Ball-bearing hunter. I totally missed. Are you kidding? How did I miss, man? I walked right into that. Okay, they do. Ain't going for me. Easy peasy, right? Parry? Okay. I'll take the parry sorceries. I use parries. Level 9, day 1, not too bad. We'll probably end with like a level 13 or something. This probably isn't a max level run. That's A-okay. Oh, come. Simple. Getting that HP back at least. From slain foes. Suck, bitch. Oh! I love when you get the charged off. Yep. Ow! I got caught in the middle. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's the one that's next to the side of the tower. Yeah, over here. Goodbye. There's some bows for iron. Ooh! Spellcasting speed, meh. But, ooh! What do we take that over? Improved critical hits. Take it over improved jump attacks. Let's go! Okay, going south down there. Be wary of that. Okay, never mind. He's already coming. I should probably... Let's swap it over. There's that. Oh! I'll take it. I tried to run away. I tried to hook shot away. And then we hook shot in. That's gonna be death. Yep. I was an idiot there. I got greedy. There we go. Ooh, Carrion Real Factor. Really? Of all the things it can give me? Increased damage. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be using spells. Even though, like, Wilder is, like, fine with spells. Oh, come on. Also, you'd had a legendary greatsword. Let's fucking go. Improve fire attack power. Yeah, we take it over that then. We'll go for the more damage negation still. Yay. We just keep making our way down. Can we do this in time, I wonder? We might... Nah, scrap it. Go to that. We can definitely do that one in time if we just sprint there. Other one... Nah. Please be the Virgin... Okay, it is the Virgin Abductors. Virgin Abductor goes by real fast. You don't have to go in through the basement. Swinging sickle. God damn it. Stop running away. I need to do this. Easy peasy, right? HP restoration on attacks? Dude, I guess that. Claws. Coming up here to grab that. We should go. Let's go do the inner council. Why not? Do they have something else marked? No, they're coming. Okay. I'm also gonna see what this is over here real quick. Guard breaking. Okay. I'll be doing some guard breaking. What you got going? Ooh, parry time, bitch. I should have. Oh, there is no crouching in this game. I was like, I should have crouched there. You can't. You can't crouch in this game. Crouch was replaced with super sprint. Oh, he's already in here fighting without us, eh? Critical hits mature. Even though I'm not going to use up that much. To be fair, I could. Wait, I didn't... I can never remember which ones do. Okay, so my offhand is either... Whoops. Boost damage negation, I guess. Or non-physical damage negation. Just parry it all, bitch! Get all. Okay, this one's awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna be a tanky motherfucker. I'm gonna just be a tanky motherfucker. No! Okay, I guess we go here. I didn't one-shot a jellyfish? Come on, man. Grab that. What key mark? Ooh, an Everjail! Yeah. If you got a key, we can do an Everjail. Maybe we'll hit 14 by the end of this. Not max, but pretty close. Wait, I heard it. Yep, it is there. Oh, boy! Ooh, Golden Scarab. I will take that over non-physical damage. Oh shit, he died. God damn it. That's a long parry window. I should not have gotten that parry. Rats! Damn it. I need a... Damn it! I didn't heal fast enough. Please tell me you can get me. Okay. Are we just doing this? I think we're just doing this. I have the HP for it. We all got the HP for it. We can do this. 20,000 runes, I'll take it. Heal for that. We can get another heal at the church. Yeah. Yeah, we all have decent... I think the lowest HP pool is Iron Eye, and he's got that. What do you mean F, rats? What's going on? What's up? Or are you just saying that because I went down? Come over here, grab a little bit of... Thought you died. In this game, when you die, as long as your partners are alive, you can come back. Oh, they're both on me. That was way too early. Wasn't paying attention. How you good, Rance? How you doing, Rance? Oh, he's doing that. Oh, damn! Well, there goes my passive. Kinda sucks. Damn good. God! Really? God, that's annoying. Oh, that was on him. Wait, why is it? It's on me? I'm not the one targeted. Mr. Perryman's targeted. There we go. Much more accurate. Attacks more likely to break HP? Okay, we are doing hard stance break. And I almost have 200k. Oh, maybe we will reach level 15. Maybe. No. There it is. We are 15,000 Shucky Dar. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have bought those. There you go. What's that? No. I've got healing stones, boiled crabs, exalted flesh. I've got plenty. I'm not gonna really be able to parry these guys, so. Oh, if I did say it already, which I might have, I've just forgotten. I'm glad you're doing good, rats. Alright, doggies, I believe. Let's do this. Whoops. Ow. Let's swap in my weapons. I probably should swap these. Or not those. Swap these. 196, 173. Actually, I probably should be using the bleed. Because he's pretty resistant to fire. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on, Iron Eye. Oh, that's a double swing. Alright, he's split. That hurts. God damn! God damn! Leave me alone! Dude, why do they always run away the moment I try to attack them? There's the blade. Let's go for the marked one. Deals more damage. Come on. Demo. Don't. Owie. Get that protection and that damage up going again. Fine, you wanna face me? Let's go, bitch. And there we go. Doggy down, doggy down.
My beloved.
Oh, it didn't go off. Woo! Alright, story time. Oh shit, the other thing. I probably need to fix my relics on Wilder. I haven't really done that. Yo, Iron. I got your whetstone.
Oh, you've managed to procure one. Very kind of you. This will make repairing armaments much easier. I've little to offer, but if anything strikes your fancy, consider it yours.
Gracias. Delicate burning sea.
Please, if anything strikes...
Okay. Wait. Oh, what is this? In earring, the ornament seems to change with the intensity of light. Is this the other earring?
I'm very sorry, but that belongs to the priestess. Anything else? Oh, you merely wish to borrow it.
No
Very
way.
But once you're finished, be certain to return it to her.
So the priestess... So the priestess and Wilder are... They've got a connection. Alright, priestess, where are you at? Back here? Oh no, maybe I just need to shine it in the light. Yeah, hold up both earrings. What do we got? With both earrings together, a depiction of wind is projected along with a short passage. Two horses gallop side by side. May the wind spur us on our path. Hot shit. Priestess, we knew each other in our past lives. Oh. Lore drop. Oh yeah. I put this skin on the you know what for brevity's sake. Let's go to the Duchess and we're gonna put you back to your normal self. Just cause talking to the Wraith, it's fun to go out on missions looking as the Wraith, but like for lore reasons, let's got you. I mean, black leather ain't bad. That's kinda dope. We'll keep it basic for now, but maybe black leather.
What is it? You can tell me.
You've mended earring.
What's this? It must be repaired already. That barely took any time at all.
She still looks
Thank
like
you
the
for
Wraith.
fetching it.
Because I didn't
This
reload.
is a thing of great value to me. A compass that will lead me to someone dear. I suppose you're thinking that earrings normally come in pairs. Oh, forgive me. I've likely talked your ear off. We must prepare for the next battle.
Remembrance complete, that's it? I can't just be like, yo, hey, I got the other earring. Here you go. Like, come on. And I got the slate red stuff. Okay. Chapter 4. Clutching the now solitary earring, the Wildlord drifts off into sleep. The sun was setting in Windwale Knoll, and as if in defense to its name, a gale howled. The dreaded winter was approaching. By the time of the first frosts, he knew that his sister would be far along her journey. The Wilder felt silent, and, flashing her signature smile, flickered her earring with her finger. Come on, we know it's the Duchess. And the Duchess, flashing her signature smile. Come on. Literally just gave her the earring that looked identical. Goodbye for now, dear brother. Okay, we weren't lovers, we were siblings. Yeah, 180 on that. Goodbye for now, dear brother. Once we're done, together. He could not remember her name, but he always remembered those parting words. Chapter 5. The Wilder continued to fight, never mentioning his younger sister. There was no way forward except to soldier through the war at Han. He returned to the Round Table Hold that day to discover a note from the Iron Menial. Menial? Menial. Menial? Menial. I'm gonna go with Menial. I've considered what might explain your singular obsession with that earring. Then it came to me. The two of you possess a striking likeness. So much so that I simply cannot deny it. There is something that you must know. Please check the study. In remembrance. I did like the first chapter. I think maybe the first remembrance of Duchess. Here to check the study. Read a book. A short passage on the passing of the night. Hark, warriors. Fell the Lord, and thy sins absolve. Upon the breaking of the night of the hold shall... Wait, what? Upon the breaking of the night, the hold shall crumble. Like Round Table Hold? Hot dang. And thou too shalt be unbound. Is there more book? Oh, there's more books down here. Short passage. On the underground crypt, we lie the condemned of the first nightfall, whose sin is too great for absolution by our own deeds. Thus we shall ever guide our progeny until the night breaks. Wait, we go into the crypt? Oh, there's one more book. Great. Short passage on the priestess of the Round Table, okay? The priestess, mouthpiece of the formless master, rooted to the Round Table. She must share its fate. Oh shit. So the priestess dies, falls, crumbles, whatever, with the Round Table. So ending the Night Lord means ending the priestess. Now, don't get me wrong, I finished Iron Eye's quest already. We literally... we take a blade that can kill bound people, because we used it to kill a traitor. But then we ended up listening to the words of that traitor and ended up being like, you're right. And if you finish the game as Iron Eye, you literally, instead of using the Great Rune of the Night Lord to quell the night, you kill the host, and you're just like, the night continues on. You make it so nobody can ever quell the night. I'm pretty sure that at that point, like, you embody the night as Iron Eye. So, now as Wilder, knowing the priestess is our sister, and knowing that when the Round Table Hold will crumble when we vanquish the Night Lord, we now have a reason to not vanquish the Night Lord. We have a reason to not fight, to become a traitor ourselves. And that is the sound of the crypt opening. Yep. That is the sound of the crypt. What's going on down here, right? Oh. Hello.
Yes, the crypt is filled with the ancient people of these lands. I still remember looking after them long, long ago. As you know, mortality does not apply to those such as myself. These souls were laid to rest here in anticipation of the threat we now face, in a ritual required to draw the minds of their descendants here.
There are 8 coffins and 8 champions. Drawing the descendants. So we're descendants of the 8 people here. And that's why we're, like, bound. Thing is if me and the priestess are siblings, wouldn't we have 1 descendant needed for both of us? Not 2? Unless we're, like, half or adoptive or something? Let's see what the crypts say. The ways of cutting point to Windwale Knoll. Bestow branches to those who wander and roam. That might be my ancestor, I guess. It could also be the Duchess's. The ways of cutting point to the deep woods. Bestow branches to those who... The recluse is from the deep woods. She's a sister of the deep woods. To atone for the first sin, we elect to become the foundation. But I can't read any of the others. The others don't have writing on them. Like, you can see, there's writing there, and there's writing there. This one most definitely points towards me, possibly me and the priestess. Wilder, and Duchess. This one points to the recluse. But none of the others have text. Does that mean nobody else is going to come down here and read any of these like I just did? Dude, I'm trying to theory craft and do all of these different things. Bruh, like, I thought this was going to be its own standalone story, but now it's seeming really much so that it is tied into the same... Like, this is part of Elden Ring's story. It might be its own, like, $40 side batch game, but its lore is still canon, which is interesting. And I want to learn how it ties in. I originally thought with the opening cutscene that this was going to be like a post-Ronnie ending. Because, like, it's the Night Lord. Who is the Night Lord? The Night Lord was the people, the Nox, the people of the Eternal City, the Nox. They were trying to use silver, to use the true silver, the thing that they used to create mimics, and the thing that is heavily hinted, that it was used to make the Albinaurics, both first and second generation. They were trying to create a perfect being, their Night Lord. Because they were in opposition to the, not just the Golden Order, the Greater Will, which the Golden Order embodied. Well, the Golden Order, the Greater Will, has the Elden Ring, which is kind of the power incarnate of the Greater Will here in the Lands Between. And that's why you're called an Elden Lord. But when you do Ronnie's questline, you flush out the Golden Order and the Greater Will, and you establish the Age of Night with Ronnie. Completely different outer god. Greater Will, gone. The Night Sky, I mean, it goes by a couple different names. Like, there's the Night Sky, the Full Moon, the Cosmos is a loose. I don't think it's ever said directly, but can be kind of interpreted. Oh my gosh. You can kind of interpret it in a way that is the Cosmos. But that being said, you become her king consort. And you're not the Elden Lord. The Elden Lord is brandishing the Elden Ring over the Golden Order under the Greater Will. You're not under the Greater Will, and you're not over the Golden Order. You're not the Elden Lord. You are under the Full Moon and Ronnie. You are under the Night Sky. You are the Night Lord at her ending. That is why I thought maybe this was post her ending. That, like, the opening says the shattering happened and it brought mass destruction, and out of that came the Night Lord. I thought that was the shattering brought mass destruction, then we as a Tarnished came in, did Ronnie's questline, became the Night Lord, and it just kind of skips all of that and says, out of the shattering brought the Night Lord, which brought this. That was my original theory when I first started up the game. Now, I don't think that's the case anymore. And the reason I don't think that's the case is because one of the cutscenes at the end, the very basic cutscene, not like story progression cutscene, the very basic cutscene of just using the Night Lord's rune to end the Age of Night, or I guess it's not really the Age of Night, to end the night, it pretty much shows that the Night Lord, or its incarnation, was moving through the ocean towards the lands between. And you've been fighting this proxy battle to pretty much stop that from happening. If you did not quell the Night Lord in this limb-veiled, like, dream world of a sense, is what it kind of seems like, then it would have eventually gotten to the lands between, and who knows what would have happened at that point. That's my running theory. The thing is when it shows that at the end cutscene, you can see the Erd tree, and it's not burned. Whichever ending you do, you burn the Erd tree. Even if you re-establish the Golden Order, you burn the Erd tree. And the Erd tree was not burned. Now, an alternate theory is you could possibly think that when you re-establish the Golden Order, you burn the Erd tree, but the Erd tree is tied to the Crucible. Like, it's kind of consumed, grown out of the Crucible. So you could maybe derive that, like, it eventually grew back. Because, yeah, I mean, it is the Erd tree. But I don't think that's the case. I think burning the Erd tree burned it forever. Is gone. Even if you did the re-establishing the Golden Order ending, you weren't bringing back the Erd tree. Maybe growing a new one, but if I'm going off of my original theory, you wouldn't have even re-established the Golden Order and rebirthed the Erd tree. You would have left the Erd tree dead, fried to a crisp, as you established the Order of Night. So the ending cutscene, regardless of how you look at it, makes me think that we know this definitely happened post-shattering, because it says the shattering is what brought this on. but the Erd Tree isn't burned on the end cutscene. So we know it's pre-Elden Ring, or at least pre-burning Erd Tree Elden Ring. It's very possible that this is happening at the exact same time Elden Ring happens. Like, time-wise, both of these scenarios are happening at once. And it just turns out that while the Tarnished in Elden Ring is going about fighting the remnants of what's left over from the Shattering War, the Shattering War also attracted this being of night, or the Night Lord incarnate. But at the ending of this game, we stop it and make it turn away from the lands between. So it's possible that it's possible in Elden Ring there was this giant beast coming towards us as we were trying to collect Great Runes and get to the Erd Tree. And then it just turned away and started walking away, and we were none the wiser that it was even happening. It's very possible that this could be happening simultaneously. Anyway, so like I'm soaking up the lore of this game because I want to see where it goes and what happens. About the Priestess of the Round Table.
Brave champion. There is something that you should know. The priestess was here long before the rest of you. Indeed, she is held captive by the Round Table itself. Speak to me.
Okay. Is that it? Deep woods. Windy Knoll, and I talked to him. There's no longer a quest marker. Oh, she's all the way out there. Okay. Let's... I do like that you can teleport around like that. Sup, sis?
What is it? You can tell me.
What if I just talk to her?
A chilling presence. Our true adversary cannot be far. The darkness, the cold.
Okay.
What is it? So, dear caretaker let the cat out the bag. It's true. I'm imprisoned by the Round Table Hold. Far from an architect of this scheme, I am merely another condemned. You may find it amusing, but it is the truth. Once we're done, it will be goodbye. I am rooted. I'm glad we're in this together. It could be worse. We will win this war. The Round Table Hold and I are one and the same. I am rooted to I'm glad we...
Yo, Wilder, I figured it out forever ago. The moment the dude said, that is the priestess's necklace, or, earring, and it was the exact identical to ours. Come on, dude. She's your sister. You know, like, not that hard. Okay, chapter 6. The Wilder has the same dream time and time again. A long night priestess driving his clansfolk to madness. Oh, a long night persists. I read that. I was just like, that doesn't. A long night persists, driving his clansfolk to madness. After a horrible battle, all that remains upon Windwale Knoll is a sea of gravestones. Okay, so our hometown was destroyed. Nice. After the deaths of cousin Farhad, little Shireen, and his own father, the clan's chieftain, the Wilder discovers that only he remains. And now, Only he can avenge his clan. Only he can bring an end to the night. But even if he can, once we're done, it will be goodbye. Even if the night were extinguished, the twin horses will never gallop beside one another again. Alright, I don't really have a quest, so I assume maybe it's now just beat the Night Lord with Wilder. Yeah, he didn't even have a blue equipped. Alright, let's see what we got. Wilder, follow-up attack possible when using character skill? Didn't I already have a follow-up attack? You can like swing the sword mid-dash with great swords. Unless, wait a second. No? Okay. So there's this one. Or Holy Grease, Faith, and Archgauge +3. Improved initial standard attack. Increased rune acquisition for self and allies. Intelligence +3. Intelligence, little useless. It's Duchess. FP restoration on spear attacks. Oh my gosh. don't get any of those. Executioners. And of course those classic ones. Another Duchess. I think we just go the Slate Whetstone. Yellow. Yellow. Do I have any Wilder yellows? I do want to just see if I have a Wilder yellow. Nope. No Wilder specific yellows. Cracked ceiling blacks. Oh, that's part of Iron Eyes. I really wish that, like, you could craft and, like, stick in extra abilities. Turn the, uncommon duo ones into rare triples. Alright, well, let's do large. Let's look at the large. Small pouch, endurance, and physical attack up. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's an Iron Eye recluse. Flaming Strike, arcane, and fire attack up. That's also not bad. Flaming Strike is just nice to have with Wilder. It's just free fire damage on top of my physical. Idental Allies, fire attack up, permanently increase after release. Sorcerer. There is the Frostbite. I could just run Frostbite. Magic up. The increased maximum FP, Remnant, Dragon Gods. Well, okay, I kind of say the Flaming Strike with a +1 to Arcade. Ugh. And a +1 to Fire attack up. Or just the Fire Strike. Or the Ice. Problem is I'm probably going to go fight the Night Lord next. And the Night Lord can't be frosted. So this kind of goes poo-poo. The fire, I don't know. Let's try the fire for now, and then we'll come back to it. Do I have another one? Wilder. Art gauge greatly filled when ability is Wait, what? Art gauge greatly filled when ability is activated. does that just mean I get like a good portion of it back? The moment I activate it, it feels like a decent portion of it back? Or does it mean ability is activated like when I activate my skill ability? I get a bit of my art gauge back. Either way, I think it's pretty good. Improved damage negation at low HP, not bad. And starting armament afflicts frost. Do I do it? I think, okay. Because that pretty much means that I can have a frost weapon, and then I can put fire on it, and it will literally be a frost fire weapon. So the moment I proc frost, it will reset it and allow me to proc it again. And what I've learned, normally resetting it is a bad thing in like Elden Ring. You like that frost debuff for the extra 10% damage. But I've learned here in Nightreign, that frost debuff does not last that long. Like, you don't really get that debuff for long, and depending on who you get frost, sometimes the debuff disappears in like a second. I've literally watched the icon appear as the frost proc goes off, they take a chunk of damage, and then the icon literally disappears in less than a second. I kind of like it. What? Okay, do we have any other Wilder specific ones? Okay, we got this one. Spreads fire, improves roar and breath attacks. I'm not really going to use roar or breath attacks with Wilder. Rot resistance can be effective. That's it. I think, where is it? Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. I think I read this one. So it inflicts frost and it has flaming strike. Alright, I have to. I have to try this. We're gonna do Night Aspect. And see what's up. But look at that. Okay, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. All right, Executioner and Revenant. Let's do this. Let's start that music over, so we can get the drop the moment we actually like get into the game. Ooh, this is gonna be spicy. I paused the music. Where are we going? That sounds perfect. Are you guys ready? Right as we touch the ground. And go. And that's no one's gonna know. Because you're not gonna hear the music on the VOD. That. Okay, where are we going? North? Got it. I don't think that's even enough to level, is it? Just the 2 rats. Yeah, no, you need 3, 6. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Alright, that's pretty sick. No, I didn't do the follow through. gotta do the follow through. Oh, is it heavy? I think it's heavy. Yeah, it's the heavy. You gotta do it heavy. There's the frostbot. Improved skill attack power, improved lightning damage negation, skill attack power. I am not changing from my starting weapon. We're just gonna upgrade my starting weapon all the way. What was that flag? Oof. Improved sorceries. Less likely to be targeted. Where's Revenant Boy? I should probably give him... real quick, guys. I am going to... purchase one of these, and purchase one of those. And... upgrade to my welder +1. I'll just become that much stronger. We should not be fighting the dragon. Okay, we're going past the dragon. Please do not fight the dragon. We cannot take the dragon. Not at this level. Poor Revenant's going to get one shot. And because I forgot to level up, I'm going to get one shot too. I'd rather kill this boss here. Woo! I dodged that poorly. There's that follow-up. Okay, that is a much thicker follow-up. I fucking love the reset. Oh, shit! Was not expecting that. Holy attack power. Great. And now let's get that level up. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Let's go do that. Isn't there a... Oh, it's right here. I'm like, I don't see the well, but there should be one. Whoa! Oh, please make it. Oh, barely. Get him. Get him. Anything worth... Oop. I will gladly take that, and I'll take this. Because why not? We're just gonna eat this now, because there's not a bullet. It should give me a level? No, 12 is what I need for a level. I thought it was 8. Oop. Oh no. No way. Okay. Guess we gotta go to that one. Oh, hi, Elder Lion! Wait, did you guys want to go back? Oh, okay, they want to go back down and fight that thing. Oh! Oh! Oh, I missed. Oh god. There we go. Screen going all over the place. Taking damage boost, damage negation on all abilities. Oh, never mind. We can't go do that anymore. I wasn't thinking. I also probably should level up. No. Is it... What? Okay. Yeah, it was not giving me the option. Ooh, blood wouldn't be bad. Ooh. Always gotta hit this. I will take Blessed Dew. Slow HP recovery, but good HP recovery. Okay, that's where it officially stops. But... Oh, hi! Okay, they're just bailing from it now? Okay. I'm now, like, playing catch-up to them. They all want to go off in different locations. Should be pretty easy. Okay, you got that one. Where's the last one? Where's... Oh, there it is. It's behind me. Hey, another flaming strike. Successive attacks negate damage. I will take that as well. Yes, I agree. Always down to get more flasks. Means if people die less, I will take it every time. Oop, we'll take that. And why not? I'll take that. Are we really fine? I want to upgrade my weapon. He fucking parries me! You little bitch! I am the better Wilder. I will take your +2 sword. Oh. You need to stop this, sir. Oh, it was a raider. A group guarding ability. I'll take it over the less likely to be targeted. Oh, hi. I forgot it's the Banished Knight from here. I can't see a thing with this thing in my way. Man, the invasion areas make these guys so fucking tanky. I parried that horribly. There we go. Let's go get the other ones. Ah, okay, we can't even go get the other ones. Man! I'm a little disappointed in the knight. And I died. I shouldn't have even tried to save him. Why the hell was he trying to fight this thing? Yeah, and he's just bailing. I should have just left as well. Dude was trying to fight this thing when when it was closing in on us? Nah, man. Nah. Look at me trying to be a good person. Save him after he made a stupid decision, cost me my own life. I have no purpose to go. Thank you. Dude, I cannot see this guy roaming around. Holy hell. I am staggering everything. What is going on? Oh, swordsman. You know what that means? Okay, I missed the parry. I don't know the parry windows of swordsman. I'm not sure if I've ever parried it before. I probably should just... You stop, little man. I love how he keeps getting knocked out of the air by Skeletron. Okay, let him get back here. I am not targeting the right thing. God damn it! So many freaking summons! Oh, he got me. I did not see what's going on, dude. Like, I just can't see what's going on. There's like... Everything is giant and it's covering my screen. Yeah, I'm also level 4 in comparison to everyone else. Why? Because I made an idiot decision and tried to save a dude when he did the worst thing imaginable. I should be healing. Why am I going in? No, I am going fucking back. Fuck you guys. You got me fucking killed for nothing. I'm going back and grabbing my shit. I am level 5. You guys are 6 and 8. Screw you. Yeah, Revenant's saying the exact same fucking thing. Thank you for, like, my 100k souls back. Wait, did you want to stay and do things? Improve lightning attack power? Again, I'm level 4. I'm not sure. Okay, we're doing this. Again, I can't see the fucker. Yep, I can't see the fucker when he's in my way. I have never played Wilder with a Revenant here. Yep, and there I go again. There we go. And I barely got 8, while this dude's... Well, they're both at fucking 9. This is bullshit. It is bullshit. Never, don't be a hero. Never be a hero. Look out for yourself.
Thank you.
I want to hold death at bay. Powerful weapon, sacrifice levels. No, hold that at bay. I will lower my max HP when I die, but I won't die. I'm okay with that. It's easy, just don't get hit. And then I guess if I don't get hit, then I don't have to worry about dying. But, you know, it is how it is. I would like to upgrade my weapon to legendary, please.
There is no escape for thee, little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold.
Nope, 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 that is not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. just... Oh, he doesn't drop a thing? Oh, right, he grants power. Yeah, let's go grab that. I mean, I do technically have my other Wilder, which has Raptors of the Mist. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna want to hit this for my upgrade, seeing as how everything else... Anything of use? I mean, if you think we can beat it fast enough. What is Wilder's power stance on this? We are not going to be able to do this, I'm pretty sure. I cannot even get through to here. I almost died and lost my... I now have the reduced HP. One of them. Already. Defeating enemies restores HP is the only thing I can think of. To get rid of my parry, I guess. Grabbing and go. Maximum FP raise, good enough for me. Royal Army Knights. Oh, no one's up here. I like it when there's sometimes a knight up here and you can just knock him off and kill him that way. More likely to break. I like it. I need to go here. So I am going to be going there. If you want to come, you can. If not, I'll... Yep, it looks like I'm going to go do it by myself. I'm going to go do it by myself. But I am getting my thing upgraded. I'm running 2 Wilder swords. One with Raptor. Just to make it more thematic. One with Raptor and HP regeneration. The other one with Frost and Flaming Strike. I should swap them. Because I have to... Easy peasy. Mything Stone. Much appreciated. And then they want to go up and fight that? Okay. It's over here. Oh, they're already up there fighting it. Alrighty. Oh, yay. This is what we're fighting. And I can't see a goddamn thing. Who is he targeting? I still can't see who he's fucking targeting. That would have killed me? I'm not. Nothing useful. Come on. Let's see what that thing is. Excuse me. Thank you. Can you? Thank you. Jump, please. Perfume. Is he using perfume? Okay, I should switch these now. Mostly because... Oh, shit. Mostly because... God damn it. If I do the weapon art, and then if I do this, now both of them are on fire. I fucking love it. Damn it. That's really lame. Alright, time for dual fire. Two-hand the off weapon, apply fire, and then just grapple to apply fire to the other one. And now both weapons have... Okay, dude. What was that? Oh. He hit me with a fucking shield. Two flaming Wilder swords, man. I fucking love it. Can I? Oh my gosh. He will not leave me alone. I could not get the crit. Oh, come on. That's not on me. No, it's on him. Okay. Okay, can you stop pushing him out of... I don't know what it is. The Revenant has never really annoyed me. Until now. Now I'm getting, like, annoyed at everything this Revenant is doing. Its summons are, like, the worst. Shortens character skill, revives that. Definitely. Okay, I can finally upgrade it. Jeez. Dude, the Wilder, the Invasion Wilder had more. It still has more, even at the high. Oh. That's... And I only get level 12. Let me guess. They're level, like, 13 or something. Oh, dude, I have all the attack buffs. I did not even realize that. $12. Okay, no, I guess we all reached 12. They weren't able to reach 13. Not quite yet. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I am rolling these horribly. Owie. Targeting me? I am so used to it being like Iron Eyes, where you get high frames for that. You do not get high frames. Oh, that was a wide spin around. Combo finish. He did one more that I thought he didn't do. Oh my gosh. I thought he was doing something else. Why? What the hell is that? I think it was still healing me when I was attacking its corpse. God damn it. Oh my gosh. I don't know when to use that, I think. Damn it! I tried. I rolled way early there, dang. Okay, it's not targeting me. Run! Oh no, it's the madness! Dude, I cannot fucking hit him. I was getting body blocked by the Revenant. Ah! I can't see a thing! Oh, you know what? Woohoo! Woohoo! Can I roll this properly? Yes, I can! Okay, he's not going after me. Oh, right, he has an aura around him. Please stop dying. I had no endurance! Of course, it was me. I was just like, who's he charging at? Alright, we doing fire? Oh! I am glad I was able to roll that. Okay, wait for his fire breaks to finish. Yep, I don't know why I kept swinging. Okay. Oh, he's going after someone else now. I was on that? Shit. Oh, I rolled. I can't even see, dude. I'm gonna die from this. Yep. Man. Just remember to roll here quick. Yep, just like that. You're good. Revenant's got him busy. Oh, Revenant's got him so busy. No! I'm just gonna run. Oh! That's okay. I have a thing. Oh! Good thing I bought that thing. I can't believe I freaking got revived and immediately just smacked in the face with an ice eruption and went right back down. Oh. Okay, do I get a unique ending or do I gotta go looking around? Because that's a different thing. So, does it only give me the one option? Yeah, it only gives me the one option. Not like there's anything on the map. Can't go in there. You can... Nothing here. Nothing here? Was I not supposed to do the Night Lord for the remainder of his thing? It's not. I mean, it was kind of a little ambiguous of like, oh, yep, things, and then things were not. Okay, yeah, there's a white wall there, so you can't go that way. What is that? It's a bloodstain. Is that a blue bloodstain? I've never actually really explored the field. It doesn't look like there's really anything. Alright, I'm just to make sure. Just to make sure. I'm gonna... Does... Oh my gosh, does, let's see here. Chapter 7's... It didn't give me a remembrance on number 7, but it says that there should have been a remembrance on number 7. Okay, well... we might just have to come do the Night Lord again. As it is with roguelikes, as it is with roguelikes. I guess roguelites. Well, we'll offer the Nightreign, which is the default ending. And yeah, see, it's this scene right here. Because it pans across the ocean to look at the lands between. That is an unburned Erd tree. It's an unburned Erd tree. Literally, Revenant, Duchess. Become difficult to spot in 7 footsteps after landing a critical blow behind. Oh, cool. So you can, like... you can, critical and run away. I like it. Okay. Memory fragment found. So it doesn't take place after Ronnie's ending? Welcome in, Beep, by the way. But it's been a little while. It's been like 2 weeks since I've seen you. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, I guess I just needed to finish any expedition, and it went from chapter 6 to chapter 7, because now I have option for this. You've been lurking? Been lurking all this time? I don't know when it takes place. I still have yet to figure that out. All I know is that... tired, trying not to fall asleep. That's fair. That's fair. All that I know for sure is that, 1, in the opening cutscene, it mentions the shattering. And it said, the shattering brought upon the night. So we know this is post the shattering. But in the ending cutscene that you just saw right there, that little pan up shows the lands between, and the Erd tree doesn't look burned. So it's not post Elden Ring, but it is post Shattering. My working theories are either it happened before, like right before Elden Ring, or it happened simultaneously with Elden Ring. Like it's very possible all of this is going on at like the same time. Post DLC. Well, the DLC takes place at this kind of the same time. Technically, the DLC takes place, even though you can enter the DLC after you complete the game, you can also enter the DLC like within 20 minutes of starting the game. That's like speedrun speed. But so like the DLC happens during Elden Ring. Post Elden Ring is either the Frenzied Flame ending, Ronnie's ending, or the class, like, just the normal ending. But the thing is you burn the tree. When you go to Farum Azula, you burn the tree. The tree was not burned. So it has to be before the Tarnished goes to Farum Azula, but it has to be post-Shattering. That's still a very long period away. Finish the DLC in base game. Let's go! Oh, I love the DLC. But yeah, so I haven't figured out where the time stance is, but so far the lore, each character has a different story, and I'm trying to go through and complete all the stories to see where we're at. The final boss was a cakewalk. Uh-huh. The final boss of the DLC. Totally a cakewalk. Base game, not Consort Radon? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, if you beat the DLC first, and then you go face Radagon and Elden Beast, Radabeast is trivial if you've beaten the DLC. You come back to them, and you're just like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is easy. So... okay, so we did unlock Wilder's Chapter 7. Holding his greatsword, the Wilder drifted off to sleep. Out of nowhere, he heard the rustle of cloth, and then the clink of something being placed on the table. The Wilder awoke and slowly sat up. Let's begin the remembrance. This should be the last, because I believe they all have like 7 chapters, or 8 chapters in total. The note attached to the key reads, "Take this, warrior. I apologize for mine intrusion." Virtuous Thieves' Key, a small key featuring fine ornamentation. The note attached to the key reads, "Take this, warrior." Yeah, okay, I read that. Where? Okay, we do go down to the crypt. I can just teleport to the crypt. Okay, so here in the crypt... There's not a... Oh, there's... Oh, a chest. You beat Commander Gaius second try. Romania took a couple of tries. Okay, so you did... So you did all of them pretty fair. The ones that I found the hardest were, of course, Consort Radon, and then Renala was the other one that I had trouble with. Every other boss I beat in, like, single-digit attempts, if not, like, second or third try. I think the only other one was Mesmer. I think Mesmer took me, like, 12 or 13 tries. But, yeah, everything else was, like... Not the best, but not horrible. Alright, so Thieves' Key. Torn out paper scrap. Scrap of paper detailing the new night. Oh, I never read the descriptions of these key items. A single earring belonged to the Wilder, rusted and encrusted with grime. Such ornaments were worn for generations by a distant tribe, but they were distantly embellished. The cast pattern, when held to the light, this appears to be one of a pair. With the pin repaired, this earring has been fully restored. We know this one belongs to the Duchess, and we've pretty much learned that... Wait, Boop, do you care about, spoilers, Beep? Concert Radon and, Romania were the hardest for you. Yeah. And I mean, depending on your builds, different bosses will take more or less attempts. Hardest emotionally was the Leda fight, which was easier than expected. Yeah, the story, like, if you were doing everybody's quest line, the story really gets to you when you walk up and fight Leda. You don't mind? Okay. Well, then, as we know from earlier in Wilder's story, we learned that the Duchess is Wilder's sister. So if you didn't know, Beep, a small recap, there are 8 characters. They've all been brought here as chosen warriors to fight against the Knight, but all of them have slowly, like, lost their memories. And by playing the game and reliving remembrances, they remember all of these things, and you get to know the story of, like, how all of them got here and whatnot. It's quite fun. So yeah, this was the locket we had from the beginning. This was the locket we got a little ways through, and it kind of... And that's when the Iron Menial told us that's the Duchess's locket. And so we're like, oh shit, the Duchess is our sister? Thieves Guild. A small key featuring an ornament, a fine work to craft made by Gillian, the Duchess's steward, and de facto patron. The Duchess once lived under the Viscount's roof, where she applied herself as a virtuous thief. She locked the tools of her trade inside a box of prized possessions, which she hid in a dim cellar. This practice has not changed since the coming to Round Table Hold. She yet keeps her secrets safe from prying eyes, concealing them in darkened corners. Hard time choosing between Hornsent, Ansbach, Leda, and all of them, though. Thankfully, Reddit helped me make the decisions. You went to the internet for your decisions? Bah. I mean, personally, I like to do things raw without ever looking them up. And then after I've beaten the game and I think that I've found and done everything possible, then I will go look and see what I missed and catch up, which usually ends up with me only missing like 5% because, like, I explore every nook and cranny when I play games. Finger boss under the church, super easy but scary, just kept it blowing. Oh, dude, the laser on that, so cheap. Such a cheap-ass boss. But I love the lore behind Metter, and what you end up learning from Metter. Learning that, the entire time, the Greater Will pretty much has been non-existent in the Lands Between. It literally sent down the Elden Ring and Metter to the Lands Between in the beginning, and then hasn't done anything since. Okay. Scrap of paper detailing the new Night, written in the tongue of the ancient people. The passage torn from its former binding reads, "The priestess is the very cornerstone of the Round Table. Indispensable. Should the Night Lord fall, the Round Table too will crumble, as their fates are together bound. Yet should the Round Table be remade, perhaps the priestess may be emancipated from her bindings. This might be done upon the falling of the new night, should the Lord's power be lost, and if so..." And it trails. Okay. We go talk to the recluse, then? Recluse, you got something for us? ask about the Night Lord's power.
Does the idea of leaving the priestess behind trouble thee?
She's my sister, so yes.
What a tender soul thou art. In that case, I have knowledge I would relay.
You love the guides, doing things in order and stuff. I guess that's fair. Figuring everything out on my own, still felt like exploring and playing games for myself. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Seek thee a tear of silver.
Tear of silver.
But the road will be one of hardship. All the same, I wish thee good fortune.
Add hell one moment.
For the fortitude required is a rare thing indeed.
Okay, so we need a silver tear. Which we know silver tears can remake body. They're part of rituals for rebirth. Interesting. Interesting. So, does that mean... Could we? Huh. Okay, I'll wait till ads finish before continuing. Interesting. Okay, the Iron Menial wants to talk to us next. Okay, so she said we need a silver tear. Now in Elden Ring, we know silver tears are used in like the rebirth rituals or whatever. We also know that the Nox from the Eternal City, the ones who worshipped the Knight and the Night Lord from base Elden Ring, we learned that those tears... this is interesting.
Seek thee a tear of silver, good fortune upon thy search.
Gotta go get a tear. Hey, dude, Iron Menial, where can I find a silver?
How are you faring today, champion?
Whereabouts is silver tear?
Well,
The Eternal City of Night.
I shall expound upon the matter. I've heard stories of the Eternal City.
Yep.
Some postulate that the tears are the essence of life itself.
Yep.
If that is what you seek, then you might wish to pay a visit to Noclatio, the Shrouded City, a place that was once part of a greater whole.
Did we just get the name of the third unknown city? There was Noxtella, there was Nokron, and then there was a third unknown destroyed city that you can find in the Deeproot Depth, where one of the mausoleums is, and where you can climb up the roots to get to Fia's champions and Fortisex. That was an unnamed Eternal City. Because we know the Eternal Cities were a pair of three. There were three Eternal Cities. When the Golden Order happened, and the war, and Queen Marika destroyed everything, she crushed the three Eternal Cities and banished them underground. She was the one that, like, brought down a Estelle upon the cities and destroyed them. That's why you get a lot of gravity magic and Estelle beings down there. So is the one that appears in Nightreign part of Limb Veiled, which is kind of like... What's seeming to me, from my understanding, is this, like, dream dimension of broken pieces that used to be a part of the Lands Between, but no longer. And they keep shifting together. it's very interesting. Oh wait, did I not have streamer mode on? I just heard the beep. Okay, we're gonna enable streamer mode. Whoops. Alright. So that has to have been the third city. Which means we're gonna have to do the Night Lord again. But this time, reliving a remembrance and going into the Eternal City. Please tell me we're remembering my remembrance. Yes, reliving remembrance. Let's go. We got a recluse and an executioner? Okay. There you go, I just threw some art at you. You were what was causing my Discord to beep. Mr. Beep. Boop. Yeah. I don't know why streamer mode didn't turn on. Usually it turns on auto. But alright, Eternal City. There it is. That's gonna be our goal. Let's go get this first. Why am I sprinting past him? How much of this have you seen? Beef, is this your first time watching Nightreign? Have you seen any of this gameplay? I can tell you it's a bit different than Elden Ring. But it's still Souls-like combat, which, of course, in my opinion, is like some of the best combat. Souls combat is like the best combat system, in my opinion. And so I'm loving this game. I haven't seen too much, I know the basics of what's going on. Okay, fair enough. Oh my gosh. Can I? What is going on? I'm like missing everything horrible. Oh, right. Oh, come on. There we go. I still need to get used to Wilder. What is the stone sword keys? What the hell? Crazy amount of stone sword keys. Well, let's go do some Everjails then. War. How the hell? War? I think we postpone. Oh, he even had stone sword keys. Ow, I got double hit by everything. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, I can't use this weapon. I haven't leveled up. Oh! Hero of Zamor! Oh no! A second boss showed up out of nowhere! Oh my gosh. We are dying. Stinking Hero of Zamor. Wait, if she baits that away, can we revive ourselves by crawling next to a Grace? She needs to bait the boss away from the Grace. Well, okay, never mind. My time limit expired, I'm dead. That hasn't happened in a while. It's been quite some time since I've, There, get some quick level up. What? She just vanished? Okay. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, naughty naughty. Oh my gosh. My parrying has gotten so bad. There we go. Good riddance. Successive attacks negate damage. I'll take that. We should go here. The zone is already closing in. Let's try and do this as fast as possible. And then get our asses inside the zone. They both have Sacred Order. FP restoration on attacks, and then yeah, let's go for that. We gotta go down. I did not like these enemies in base game. There's like a lot all over the place. Talisman. What do we get? Skill FP. Lowered FP cost of skill. Oop. I should... Oh, I guess I can swap to this one. Oh wait, Sacred Order's the weapon buff. That's not really gonna be useful since I mean, I guess I kinda can. Can you... Oh my gosh! Sometimes the movement in this game. Out of my way, pushing me like off the thing. Improves magic attack power. I'll take that just because my current weapon does... Oh, it doesn't do magic. I thought it did. Well, let's actually go hit... No, just run past him. do not want to fight the Bella Hunter right now. Oh, Lone Misbegotten. We can face this thing. There we go. Physical negation. If it's a Crucible Knight, easy. Just parry it. Or stagger it. Either works. Easy, easy. And we go grab more flasks. Any good loot? Oh, a flash. I'll take a flash over a stone sword key, because I have so many! No! Zone is closing! I killed one of them. Go get the others. Where's the last one? Are we... Okay, we're fighting. We're doing this. Beating enemies restores FP. Take that over our base. Alright, let's get the out of here. Towards the blue ping. No, we are not taking on the worm. We're going right past the worm. Not facing that thing. Maybe at another time, but not right now. Barely made that, yeah. Oh shit, who died? Why are you guys fighting the worm? Run! Stop fighting the worm! The thing... We probably could kill the worm if we didn't have the zone closing in. There's no way we can kill it fast. Okay. Alright, time for Big Boy to come out. Oh, never mind. There's one left. Alright, now it's time for Big Boy to come out. You know, sometimes we like to get a little spicy and fight mid. Oh, Vine, you want to do that? Woo! Oh yeah, Godric got something new. He no longer has the dragon head. He's also just called a grafted monarch, not Godric. He gets a giant crucible beast tail. Still the same baitable attacks, though. Oh, I tried to chase. Get our recluse back up. Critical hits restore HP. Yep. I like the best one. Yeah, let's go to that. What is he doing? He's just floating into the distance. Oh, God. I can't take two of these people. Yep, there I go. That's the Duchess and Wilder invaders. This has gotta be bad. I'll try to come down. There we go. Fine, I'll take Wilder. Wilder be Wilder, bitch! How am I not getting these parries? Oh my gosh. The little guy coming back out. Duchess Dagger +2. Successive attacks negate damage. Kind of the same one as this one. Over the improved magic power. Someone else might want that. The Recluse could use that. And then I will definitely take that over Banished Knight's Greatsword. Yeah. Dude, the mini guides. Pain in the ass. Uh-oh. Woo! Owie. Owie! He's breathing on me! There we go. Oh no, we just got cursed. We gotta go back? God damn. Is that back? Yeah, no, that's exactly back to where we fought. Ugh. I have enough. Okay, he broke the curse. Take runes. Be made satisfied and seek slow fissure rumination. Take the symbol of avarice. Yeah, I'll take the symbol of avarice. Gradually losing HP, but I get more runes. They brought back the symbol of avarice. I do get healed from attacking foes. Okay, yeah, now we can fight the worm. Oh, he's charging. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Stop your charger. Okay, we're gonna head down into the night. It is the day 2, so we're gonna head into the city. I rolled way early there. Oh, crafted! Alright. Giant crafted sword. Let's do this. Legendary weapon acquired. I was off the cliff. No, I'd rather go inside than fight that thing. Beware, beep. Ads are coming. Why are my frames dropping horribly? Oh, no. Gotta go there. Gotta get my quest done. The amount of times I've ran through this city over my course of playing. Just knowing the exact path. I fought in this one before because I think someone else had a wilder quest. Dude, my heavy attacks do so much damage. What the heck? Alright, silver tier acquired. I do big, chunky damage. Owie. Big honking damage. Oh, improves power while two-handing. Because I am no longer going to be using the shield to parry, I am two-handing this bitch. I'm just two-handing a greatsword. Guess my ads won't play? Hey, if your ads aren't gonna play, by all means. Alright, we reached the end of the Eternal City, and what lies? But an Estelle, natural born of the void. Oh shit, who went down? Owie! And it still hit me! A super shitty boss? Yeah, kinda. He definitely is some of the weirder, or like less quality boss. Oh! That's okay. Yeah! Finishing it off with a giant explosion. Let's go. The Godfrey? Power of the First Lord? Alright, we taken that over... Reduce skill cost. No, but that one's... Yeah, no. Alright, spicy toes for a quick second. Grab that power. The power that lets us live from death. Let's see if we can take this boss. Yes. Quickly! Destroy it! Oh, we are destroying him. Okay, maybe he's destroying us a little bit. Gucci. Continuous HP recovery. I'll just take the basic. $13.12, and I'm close to 15. This symbol of avarice is. It's just too good. Alright, Dragon, you want some? Come on, bitch. No, don't jump up. Get down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 charged heavies. Get out of my face. Dragon fucking melted. Oh, I definitely have enough to level up. I think it's like 96. If any of you want the symbol of avarice, because I definitely will have enough runes to take care of level 15. Come on. Oop. Oh, who took it? Did nobody take it? It's still just, well, fine. If nobody wants it, I'll get even more runes. Owie. I am so tanky. Jeez. Oh, he does a double stab. Oh, a triple stab. Good thing I had Nightreign for that one. And that hit me still. Damn, that did so much damage. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it again, just in case. Someone pick it up, please. Someone pick it up. Oh. No one wants to pick it up. I will pick it up. Raise its physical attack. I'm tanky enough. Let's just raise the physical attack. Alright, no need for it anymore. There's the 15. I literally have enough to almost do that again. Automatically heals 1 when HP is low. Steadily restores HP for a time. We'll do significant one-time damage drop. And what else? Oh, reduces Boosts attack power and reduces incoming damage once. I don't need the healing. I'm gonna bank on... We'll bank on 2. We'll just... we'll do protection. So I've got protection, attack protection, healing, protection. I am a tanky mofo. Did he buy one of those and just... Were they able to get 15? Oh, one of them was. Carlin, the recluse. Well, I don't... I already got it. I'm full. And it doesn't look like the recluse wants it. So. Alright. This is where you, I believe, came in at the very end of this, Beep. Time for this dude again. We'll just put on some basic protection. All the vengeance. And we'll grand slam his ass. Taking that little bit of reduced damage. Man, he staggered me right in the middle of my charge. There we go. Think you're gonna get Bloodborne next goes on set? Do you have a PlayStation? Bloodborne would be great if Sony ever forfeited their rights and we actually got it on PC. That's me? No, that's her. Oh, I'm an idiot. Look back up, samurai. Crimson Bubble Tear. I was late on that. I never can get that roll. Oh, I need to heal. Damn it. Got that roll right. Okay. Going after the recluse. That means I can find the game. You two need to stop dying. And now he's going after me. I can't be the only one attacking him, or he's never going to get revived. Because I keep getting targeted by him, and the recluse is not going to revive him. Like, when he's targeting me, the recluse needs to go for him. And now that he's targeting the recluse, I can go for it. There we go. Finally. I wasted all my heals trying to revive him, and the recluse wouldn't do anything. And now he's literally going after him. I don't know who he's targeting. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have no heals left. My teammates are really making this difficult. I now have to just no-hit the remainder. What's gonna kill me is gonna be the AoE stuff. That's what's gonna kill me. Yep. And I rolled right back into it. Okay, I have upped you guys. I am at 1 bar. Please tell me you can up me. Why did you go for that? Like, he was doing his big attack. You needed to roll that and then go for me. Look how big my HP bar is, though! Hot damn! I might not have any healing, but... Come on! There we go! Dude, he spent over half of that fight just reviving my teammates. Oh, god damn. Alright, here we are. Finally, right? I went down twice. And it was after... Like, it's funny because each time you go down, at first it's the first bar, then it's 2 bars, then it's all 3 bars. Both of my teammates were on 3 bars and I was reviving them. And then I finally go down and I'm only on my first bar. Oh... Alright, so I have a tier. Can I use the tier here? No. Do I use the tier elsewhere? Alright, just in case. Just in case. I'm gonna look it up just to make sure that I don't Okay, I technically didn't have to beat the Night Lord. I just had, well, I just had to collect the 2. So I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, Beep, I can show you what I mean by lore ones. So when you offer, this is what happens. This is the base ending of the game. This is what happens. You got the Great Rune of the Night Lord from the Night aspect. You bring it here, and you use it to quell the Night. You offer it to the dude to quell the Night, and this happens. That's right. You disappear into runes. Now, normally there is music, but I have the music turned off because I've been playing my own. But you are released from the Round Table Hold's grasp, no longer needing to be its champion to quell the Night, as the Night has been vanquished. And that's the ending cutscene. Then you get the credits. After the credits, though, you get this cutscene, which you came in, but I also skipped. So I'll let the rest of it play. See, you can see the lands between. The Erd Tree is not burned, so we know it's pre-Erd Tree burning. So pre-base Elden Ring.
We're no strangers to rats, you know.
Rats, this is
the rats.
this is a
and
hell of a
so
time
do
to throw out a
hateful
TPS.
rats. What I'm thinking of, you wouldn't get this from any rats. I just want to tell you how I'm rats. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna rats roll and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your rat's been rolling, but you're two rats to roll it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the rats and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm rats, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna rats roll and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna rats roll and desert you. Never gonna make you cry.
Remove blood loss resistance.
Never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your rat's been rolling, but you're too shy to say it inside. We both know what's been going on. We know the rats and we're gonna play it. I just want to tell you how I'm rats rolling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna rats roll and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
There we go, rats. Anyway, that was the ending cutscene to the game. So you pretty much see what looks like, I can only assume, like a night invader or something. And because you quelled the night, it turns away from the lands between. It's very... I'm hoping that maybe we get a little bit more knowledge on that throughout some quest lines and stuff. But, yeah. You can obviously see that the ending cutscene, when you quell the night, and whatever that big beast is, turns away from the lands between and starts walking through the ocean the other way, tells me that it was something that was going to ravage the land of the lands between, but we, the champions of Night, stopped it. In other words, everybody in lands between has no idea that their lives were saved, and that they weren't about to just be ravaged after the shattering. Alright. Let's re-enter that remembrance where we needed...
I see you have procured your prize.
Yes, we have.
Excellent. I would do anything if it means we might save her. Blame me for putting you in this position if you will, but I leave her fate in your hands.
Remembrance completed. Cool. I literally just had to go into the remembrance, talk to him, and leave. And that's it. The final chapter, chapter 8. The silver tear he grasped gently throbbed. The Wilder discovered a familiar brooch by his belongings. In his tribe, when a warrior gave such a gift to another, it was a promise to ever fight side by side, whether separated by land or sea. Did his young sister remember such customs? He pinned the brooch to his coat, and was their practice, and gently placed his hand upon it. Once we're done, it'll be goodbye. He knew the twin horses would never run free again, as once they did, side by side. But perhaps just one could gallop on. Ba-ba-ba. And the remembrance skin that I get looks like this. Which... base skin... remembrance skin. Base skin, remembrance skin. What is the difference? Do you see it? I do. Because it also said it in the letter. This little brooch. No brooch. Brooch? No brooch. That's it. That's the only difference. I do not see literally any difference between the two. I'll be fair, the remembrance skins are kind of like, oh, that's nifty. It makes sense with the lore and stuff. But in terms of them being actual skins, they're kind of nothing. If I zoom all the way in, get a good look at that brooch. I do have to say, the detail on the characters, immaculate. Just insane detail. Anyway, that's Wilder's done. Personally, I like the Abysswalker, the Artorias Abysswalker skin. It's just way cooler. So that now means that I have Wilders and I have Iron Eyes. This is his remembrance. It's his remembrance is literally just a bloody form. That's his remembrance. Because Iron Eye's story literally has you just kill the host. You know, the one that we gave the Night Lord, the Night Lord Great Rune to quell the night. Yeah, Iron Eye literally walks up to it, takes a knife that you get from one of the other Night Lords, a knife that can kill bound undead people, and uses it to slice the guy's throat, and then walks away and says, "The night will forever live." Iron Eye's story gets an alternate ending cutscene where you just make the night forever. Like, it's the evil ending. It's insane. I kind of like it. But yeah. Fun. Let's see. Who to do next? I could do the Duchess, because we did the brother. Why not do the sister? Did I? What were these? I believe I read these, but I don't remember what they say, so I'm just gonna read them again. A letter from the Iron Menial, written shortly after the Duchess was summoned to the Round Table Hold. We have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. As priestess, you shall guide the Round Table Hold to victory over the Night Lord. I was chosen to assist you in whatever way I can. The garden is graced with beautiful flowers, and the study filled with rare books, new and old, by all manner of authors and on every subject fathomable. If I may ask, what are your preferences for meals? I will serve whatever you wish. One last thing. Perhaps you'd be admissible for a change of attire. You are a righteous thief no longer. Now you are the honorable priestess of the Hold. Chapter 2. A letter from the Iron Menial, written after the Wilder was summoned to the Round Table Hold. I trust that our newly welcomed champion has a moment to gain his bearings. He appears to have sustained injuries in the outside world before he was drawn here. Rest assured, I will make certain that he is properly cared for. In any case, I am delighted to welcome a new Nightfarer to our family. He seems to be the master of a very large sword. No doubt he will make good use of it in our campaign against the night. 3. A routine letter from the Iron Menial concerning everyday affairs. Baking the bread you requested is proving to be far more difficult than expected. I've recruited the raider to assist the results of my trial, and surely this will help me approach your specifications. Which reminds me, the raider says he wishes to speak to you about something. Perhaps you may pay him a visit. And then we entered a remembrance where we talked to the raider. He said, hey, Wilder seems sad. And since he's the newest one here, maybe you should see if you can see eye to eye him. And we end up getting Wilder a whetstone so he can, or not a whetstone, but like some material to help him shape his, upkeep his tools. And after that, he says, thanks, and gives us some coins, back as like a token of gratitude. Then we get Chapter 4. A letter from the Iron Menial that appears to have been rewritten several times. I know you are worried for the Wilder, but such things have happened more than you might imagine. It appears that the injuries he sustained in the outside world before his arrival here have made him terribly weak. That's also why I think this world, Limveiled, this version of the Round Table Hold, and all of us, we're kind of like in a demi-plane. Because he refers to it as the outside world, and at the very end cutscene, we see that beast wake up, look at the lands between, and then walk away. It makes me think that we're all, like, inside a demi-plane, inside this beast, or, like, the mind of this beast, which is the Night Lord. And we're here to kill the Night Lord to stop that beast from getting to the lands between. Or the Night Lord would end up, like, destroying everything and reigning over something. That's the idea that I've got before. But they constantly refer to it as the outside world, which tells me that this is maybe a demi-plane, not of the world. If we would defeat the Night Lord, as we yearn to do, I'm afraid the Wilder may not return alive. And yet, we must carry on, as tragic as it is. And that's the most recent chapter for the Duchess. I only really did the one Remembrance as the Duchess. There's, like, no quests, no one we really need to talk to. I believe we just need to complete any, round as the Duchess, and it'll probably grant us, a new journal. As new journal entries appear every now and then. You gotta love how the characters are just chilling. And they wear the skins that you put on them. Plot twist, we're in the Elden Beast. I would be very surprised if somehow that changed. Especially with the ending. Oh yeah, over here you can see, like, victory records of previous people. I kinda wish some of these were, like, your victories whenever you got a victory. Dude! Level 13, no equipment. I guarantee you, the moment he killed the Night Lord, he just dropped everything. So it would look like he had no equipment. Because I know some people are challenge running this with, like, level 1s and other things. But I highly doubt it. What boss did it say you'd get? Dark Drift Knight. Interesting. But yeah. So, like, my working theory so far is that we're in the mind of that beast. And that beast is, like, if we let the Night Lord reign without killing him, that beast ends up getting to Limgrave. Getting to the lands between. But because we successfully kill the aspect of night, instead, the beast, moves away. I don't know what the beast is. I know that we're champions. And I will say this. Iron Eye's story clues you in on a very big detail that would be, somewhat of a spoiler. So, spoiler warning, I guess. The detail that Iron Eye's story, you learn that everyone here is dead. Now, that might not be a big shock. That could have been, like, guessed by quite a few people. It also begs to differ of, if everyone here is dead, why is Wilder the only one that still has injuries? And why do they talk as though, like, when our quest is done, he will perish, but the rest of us won't? We also know the Duchess, also known as the Priestess, is also tied to Round Table Hold. And so when the Night Lord quells and the Round Table Hold crumbles, we will crumble with it. Hence the whole Wilder's quest, to try and stop that from happening. Why he got a silver tier, so that when everything is done and the Round Table Hold crumbles, the Duchess can be reborn with the silver tier. So yeah, I'm curious to know what the Duchess's remaining story is, especially now that we just did the Wilder's story, and we know that the Duchess and Wilder are siblings, because I did not know that until earlier in stream. So yeah, we'll see there. But that's so I am curious about the rest of the Duchess's story and how much of it ends up tying into Wilder. But it also makes sense why the Duchess is so, like, worried about Wilder. She might already know that they're siblings. The Wilder forgot. She might not. But maybe we're reborn as the Duchess in the main game. Oh, it's possible. It is very interesting. And that also brings a good question, Beep. If you look at the location where the tree beast is when he wakes up and he's looking at Limgrave, he is in the direction where the Chapel of Anticipation, the place where you, the Tarnished, wake up, he is in that, like, location. He's not where the chapel is, but if you were to go out, what is that, on the map, like, southwest, that direction, and then just go way out to sea, that is where the beast is. So, if somehow we are reborn as the Tarnished, it would make sense that the Chapel of Anticipation is where we show up, reborn, because that is the closest plot of land to where the tree being was here in Nightreign. Now maybe we're the big beast. Like I said, I want to do everybody's quest line. I've fully completed... Let's see this. I have fully completed Iron Eyes. I have fully completed Wilders. I have done the first Remembrance of the Duchess. I have not done any of the Executioners. None of the Executioners. None of the Recluse. Revenant. None of the Guardian. And none of the Raider. And the Recluse, I am on the last quest. I am on the final quest, which I have to, I believe, kill the Night Lord as Recluse. So I gotta do what I did, kill the Night Aspect boss, as Recluse. And I believe that is what gets us her finished, I think. So if I swap to her... I've got 7 of the 8 chapters. I think that there's 8 chapters per character. That's what it seems like. Which, it's funny. Her story is literally that she birthed a child that... The child... I shouldn't say she birthed a child. It never mentions that she birthed a child. It says that she had an infant and refers to it as her child. But the way that the, what do they call him again? Though my fellows call me by the name of Recluse, mine origin is one of many, a witch of the deep woods. She's a witch of the deep woods. it seems as though that they can, the Witch of the Deep Woods, make things, and those things can be alive. The funny thing about this is, as you go through her story, she talks about how the child, or the infant, the beloved infant, she does say it's birth. The beloved infant, the being that I, as a witch, birthed, it was never a true name bequeathed, though it was a certain mirth we spoke of it as the Nine. As we go through, we literally learn that this infant started to go insane, consume shadows, and became a Night Lord. Now, which Night Lord did it become? I don't know. Did it become the Night Aspect, the final form, the final boss Night Lord? Is that the infant? Possibly. Like, my leading theory is yes. So, in other words, the recluse could be the cause of this entire issue. The recluse very well could have been the cause of the Night Lord and the bringer of this destruction, because of the infant she birthed as a Night Witch. But I'm getting the feeling that birthed isn't quite the same as birthed. Like the actual birth definition. More of like, she created via deep wood witch magic, but in a way birthed the creature. I don't know. But yeah, to my knowledge, all of this could be her fault. That's where I'm at with her story, and it's like the final chapter. We'll see when we get the final chapter. So yeah, I'm pretty close with the recluse. But then literally all of the other characters, complete, almost complete, kind of started, and then 4 that I haven't even touched. And I'm kind of wanting to try and complete Duchess and Recluse before I start touching theirs. Seeing why they're all here. So yeah, it's interesting. So the beast wants to keep all the night on the keep all night on the lands between. I assume with it being called the Night Lord, that's what it is. We do know from like the opening story that the Night Lord is kind of consuming all type of dealio. So it could be something like that. I don't know for sure, but I would bet that it is a high possibility. But yeah, we would, I don't know. We would have to see. But, I'm gonna be fair. That's where I'm gonna call it for today's stream. That's, let's see here. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it for today's stream. Fun. But, we'll call it there. Here we go. Let's actually get this. Here we go. So yeah, that is where I'm gonna call it. I definitely am gonna be continuing more of this. I will probably continue a fair amount of it off stream. But I will definitely be back on Saturday, and we will be continuing even more of it. So, thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. I hope you guys have a wonderful remainder of your Wednesday. And I hope to see you guys Saturday. Until then, have a good rest of your week. I'll catch you on the weekend. Peace!